Good morning, Captain Steve here. Today we're going to be replacing a pump handle on our Jabsco toilet in the aft stateroom. So it's not a hard operation, we're just unscrewing it and taking it apart and putting it back in. My recent videos have given me the reputation as the boat plumber, and I guess that's what I am. I enjoy the plumbing part, quite honestly, because it doesn't get you shocked like the electrical part. So I hope you will enjoy the video today and learn a little bit something from it. And again, as always, if you have any comments, suggestions, or product endorsements that we could do for you on our website, we would certainly appreciate it. Again, we're going to be doing toilet work today. Hope you enjoy it. Replacing, this is our new one, just to give you an indication about the parts that come with it. You've got the masticator section, which is down in here. That's going to be where your heavy refuse is going to be pumped through to make it smaller. And then below here you've got a flange flap. Sometimes if your toilet's backfilling for no reason, that's part of the problem, is that this flap has become compromised somehow. We're not going to open it up, but internally there's another gasket around the inside of this compartment that allows the valve to be switched from emptying the bowl to filling the bowl, and you can see where that's indicated right there. By just throwing this switch back and forth, you can fill the bowl with seawater and then empty it out again. That's basically how the system works. You can see already internally they've waxed or put some grease down on top of that, so you don't need to pull that plunger out and re-grease it. It's already set to go. Internally it's all done. What we will be doing is adding some petroleum jelly to these gaskets around the edges of them to make sure that they are sealed properly, and putting some petroleum jelly around these all the gaskets to just ensure that they'll last a little longer. The unit that we're going to be replacing, it's been compromised. The valve system doesn't work anymore. It's hard to pull, and it basically has outlived its livelihood here on the boat. So it's going to be replaced, the entire system. That way you know you've got all the parts done at one shot when you replace the whole unit. Again, we're going to probably rearrange some of the tubing in here because it's a little crazy, so we'll probably be doing that. You will need to have some extra clamps to make sure that you're clamping. These should all be doubled. That's just the way good marine practice is to double up our clamps on all of our systems. So we'll probably be refixing all of that once we get it out. Alright, we've gone ahead and replaced the flange here. You notice it only has 3 holes in it, so it goes in one way with a little flap up. We're going to replace the masticator inside here. I've decided that because there's a lot of calcium buildup in here, I'm going to replace this unit also. So I'm going to be taking that off and getting in a new one as well. Alright, so we have our new pump installed, all ready to go. We've got our hoses all hooked up, double clamped, and now we're going to go ahead and test the system here. Let's go ahead and try to fill our bowl. Oh yeah, there we go. Bringing in water. That's the way it should work. Test our lock. Lock is good on the system. Let's go ahead and get rid of the waste. Pumping out nicely. Good. All systems good. No leaks detected. That's a good job right there. So our system has been repaired. You can see where some of the problems were right here. The flange flap that we showed you before, all that was really calcified on both sides. The masticator was a real mess with all kinds of carbon buildup and calcium. And then the internal systems of the unit were compromised also. So good call on just replacing the whole system. It's a lot cheaper than just buying the parts. Remember your petroleum jelly on all the joints. That's always a big help to make sure that everything is going to be sealed up. So should be fine here. Everything is working on the toilet, and good flushing to you. The tools that are needed for this job, primarily you've got a Phillips head screwdriver, a flat-headed screwdriver, power driver with both a flat and a Phillips head, and there's a tight corner in there that you might need to use a 1/4-inch socket on a ratchet, and that fits in your Phillips head bit that can go right in there, and to get that tight little those four bolts that are at the base of the pump handle out, that'll help a lot. So that's all you need to do this job. It took us about 20 minutes to go ahead and put that unit in. Again, to fix the long-standing problem with that toilet that should have been done a while ago. I know my wife will be happy that she can pump freely in that unit. Again, it is a lot cheaper just sometimes to buy the whole unit. You can find them inexpensively on sites like eBay and Amazon, and just go ahead and replace entire units. Pumping toilet replacements are a little more difficult. Again, it's primarily just taking out the old unit. That's usually the biggest problem. So hope this helped. If you're having plumbing problems, it's always easy to fix. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.